In Washington, a moving memorial today to celebrate the life of Bronx native General Colin Powell. 3 U.S. presidents were there as former colleagues spoke of Powell's devotion to family and country. Colin Powell's son Michael paid tribute through tears. CBS 2's Dick Brennan joining us live now from Washington. On this day, Dick?
Quite an extraordinary day, Dana. You know, Colin Powell served for Washington for decades. Before that, it was the U.S. Army. And today, people from all walks of life filled the National Cathedral to honor his memory.
Take my hand, precious Lord, lead me on.
It was a day of mourning and remembrance in Washington's National Cathedral. A nation said goodbye to a patriot, Colin Powell, a hero in war, a statesman in peace, and an inspiration to so many.
He was genuinely interested in everyone he met. He loved a hot dog vendor, a bank teller, a janitor, and a student as much as any world leader.
Colin Powell was a trailblazer, the first African-American national security advisor, chairman of the Joint Chiefs, and Secretary of State. And today, presidents, cabinet ministers, Republican, Democrats, family and friends gathered to mark a life well lived.
His virtues were Homeric: honesty, dignity, loyalty, and an unshakable commitment to his calling and word.
Colin Luther Powell was born April 5th, 1937, to Jamaican immigrants. He grew up in the Bronx, New York, and then it was on to City College.
He has done so much for City College of New York. I'm a graduate, same kind of background as he. He was a joy to be with, and he was so great with the kids.
Fluvio Dobrik of City College said Powell always remembered where he came from and always came back.
Because he focuses on them, he talks to them, he tells them about his story, and he encourages them to believe in the whole American dream.
So many here say Powell was their mentor.
Not only were we paying tribute to a soldier who first and foremost recognized the importance of the military as far as balancing the equations of society and protecting us, but also a statesman.
I think he's a really powerful symbol, but also I think of service, of generosity, and really of thinking about America.
Powell's fellow generals say he was a great leader, but first, a good person.
Remarkable life, a remarkable man, and those who were gathered came from all over the country, indeed the globe.
He's a man who could have done a lot of things in life and decided to serve the country and did so extremely well. Became chairman of Joint Chiefs and Secretary of State. What a great run.
Colin Powell walked the halls of power and was known around the world, but his friends say he always preached the importance of what mattered most.
He lived out an American journey, the title of his book, that he then gave his life to try to create a context in which other people could do the same.
Now, we can tell you that Mr. Powell often crossed party lines. In fact, he served 3 different presidents. Today, President Bush said that he was so admired by presidents that they gave him the Presidential Medal of Freedom twice. You don't see that all the time. We're live in Washington. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
Dick, and I have to echo also, I just finished listening to the book, My American Journey. We just learned so much about General Powell, except something I didn't know till I heard music played today during the procession of ABBA. In this National Cathedral, I heard ABBA.
Apparently, Dana, he was an ABBA super fan, and one of the speakers told a story today that at one point the ambassador to Sweden came to him and he dropped down onto his knees and started to sing ABBA lyrics. I could only imagine the look on her face, Dana.
You know what? True to himself all the way. True to himself, General Colin
Absolutely.
Powell.
A great man.
Yes. Thanks for the tribute. Thank you, Dick, in Washington.